Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with even more Duskmourn. We've got ourselves another collector booster box. It is sponsored by a viewer of the channel, the one Draven. So we've got 3 collector booster boxes left in our case. We've got our 6-sided die right here. And we're just going to roll this and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever this die comes up with, that will be the one Draven's box. So just kind of shaking it around over here, and we got ourselves a 6. So this is going to be the one Draven's box. So I'm going to go ahead and slide these boxes off camera, and here we go. Just to kind of show, still the same case number as the other boxes that we've opened, which means that those last 2 boxes are actually my boxes. So we'll be opening those up, I think maybe one later this week and maybe one the week after, or maybe I'll save one for a little bit and just see what the set does over the coming weeks. So we've got ourselves 12 collector booster packs here, all belonging to the one Draven. Thanks again for sponsoring 2 boxes of this case. We're going to go ahead and crack open all 12 packs, take a look at all of the rares and mythics and all the cards of value, put the current market value on the screen. At the end of the video, we'll do an analysis of the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this open. So far in this case, we've seen several Japanese showcase, we've seen a special guest, but we have not yet seen any of the fractured foils or any of the textured foils. So they're still out there. Let's see if we can't get one. So we got ourselves a Murky Sewer, followed by an Unsettled Twins. Then we're going to see Emerge from the Cocoon, followed by a Razor Gap Gorge, Innocuous Rat, Optimistic Scavenger, Brood Spinner. Then we're going to see Under the Skin in the Paranormal Showcase with a Defiant Survivor, then the Full Art Swamp. Our first rare is going to be a Balstrid Worm coming in out of green in standard frame. And then we're going to see ourselves a Mythic from Commander Zamone, Mystery Unraveler, coming in the foil borderless treatment. Very cool to see that. Then behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Hedge Shredder in the Paranormal Showcase with a Winter Misanthropic Guide coming in the Double Exposure Showcase. And then we're going to see, we got ourselves our first Japanese language. I'm not even sure 100% which one this is. I think this is going to be Enduring Tenacity. It is not the fractured foil, it is just the Japanese language, but that is awesome to see. All right, we're going to go ahead and put that one right up here. And then we got ourselves a Spirit and a Gremlin token. I guess we could put it right there. That'll be fine. All right, so there we go. My first Japanese printed mythic, Enduring Tenacity. So congratulations to the one Draven. Awesome. All right, sliding into pack number 2 here, we got ourselves a Scorching Dragonfire, followed by a Tunnel Surveyor. Then we're going to see Give Into Violence with a Friendly Teddy. Then a Grab the Prize with an Untimely Malfunction. Witcherfolk Thrasher, followed by a Conductive Machete. Then we're going to see a Ghostly Keybearer with the Plains. Our first rare is going to be an Enduring Courage coming in out of red. Then we're going to see ourselves a Deluge of Doom coming in from the Commander subset in extended art, with an Overlord of the Flood Pits coming in extended art from the main set. Very nice. Then we're going to see ourselves our first Verge of the set, or of the box. We've got ourselves the Blaze Mire Verge coming in the borderless treatment. And then we've got ourselves a Grievous Wound coming in an extended art foil, followed by a Treasure and a Shard token. All right, 2 packs, 3 mythics, 1 Japanese. Feels pretty good so far. Now we've got 10 more packs to go. So let's just add to that total. All right, this pack kicks off with a Possessed Goat. Then we're going to see a Horrid Vigor, followed by a Ticket Booth and a Tunnel of Hate. Then we're going to see Fear of Lost Teeth with Trapped in the Screen. Cathartic Parting. Then we're going to see an Unwanted Remake coming in from the main set with a Baseball Bat. Then we're going to see a Gremlin Tamer with an Island. Our first rare is going to be an Unstoppable Slasher coming in out of black. And our commander card is going to be a Barb Flare Gremlin. Cool to see that. Not sure the value on that one. Then we're going to see an Unidentified Hovership coming in the Paranormal Showcase with the Roller Crusher Ride, another mythic for us coming in from the Paranormal Showcase. I believe this card does hold some value for us. Awesome. Then we're going to see ourselves the Undead Sprinter coming in the Mirror Monster borderless treatment in foil with a demon and a manifest token. Woo, dropping packs. There we go. All right, all's good. No cards damaged. Sliding into our next pack here. Got ourselves the Slavering Branch Snapper as our first common, followed by a Shepherding Spirits. Then we're going to see a Stalked Researcher with a Found Footage, a Vicious Clown, an Unwilling Vessel. Then we've got a Trial of Agony, Ethereal Armor with Fear of Isolation. Then we're going to see the Full Art Forest, followed by a Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna Rare Room coming in. Then we're going to see Amanatu Veil Piercer, another mythic coming in from the Commander subset. Then we're going to see ourselves Leyline of the Void in extended art with Restricted Office and a Lecture Hall, another rare room for us in borderless. And our final card is going to be Toby Beastie Befriender coming in the double exposure showcase frame. These do look pretty cool when they're in foil, the way that they did the multicolor, and it almost looks like there's depth to the card. Then we're going to see ourselves a Glimmer and a Spirit. Those would have been extremely cool if they had done that in a textured foil and made the offset color actually, the textured portion, maybe sometime in the future. So we got a Peculiar Lighthouse with a Grand Entryway, and then we're going to see ourselves an Etched Cornfield with a Frantic Strength, an Abandoned Campground. Then we're going to see Norin Swift Survivalist with a Commune with Evil, an Exercise, an Oblivious Bookworm, followed by a Mountain. Our rare is going to be a Ghostly Dancers coming in out of white with a Shriekwood Devourer coming in from the Commander subset with a Comeback Wrong in the Paranormal. And then we're going to see Zimone All Questioning again in that double exposure showcase with Peer Past the Veil coming in foil Paranormal showcase right in the back there with a Manifest and a Beast token. All right. I'm just like fat fingering all the packs today, dropping everything. All right, moving right along. We've got ourselves a Piranha Fly, and maybe it's just me, but I don't really get this card. Why is it a 2/1 flyer that enters tapped? Can someone tell me the benefit of that one? All right, we got ourselves a Wary Watchdog with a Glassworks Shattered Yard. And then we're going to see an Underwater Tunnel with a Slimy Aquarium, followed by a Glimmerlight. Then we're going to see a Skull Snap Nuisance with a Fear of Abduction, Fear of Being Haunted, and a Cyclonic Loner. Then we're going to see ourselves an Island with Leyline of Mutation coming in from the main set, with Sadistic Shell Game coming in from the Commander subset. And then we're going to see ourselves a Split Up coming in the Paranormal Showcase with a Hushwood Verge coming in, another one of the Verges, this time borderless non-foil. And in the back, we're going to see ourselves a special guest. It is a Phantasmal Image coming in. Very cool to see that. You don't get too many special guests, and the way that they did these, I think, looks pretty cool. All right, then we got ourselves a Horror and a Glimmer. All right, so the one Draven, you were the first to get basically a Japanese showcase and a special guest, I believe. So let's see what else we can pick up for you. I think we're sitting at 6 mythics. I don't think I missed any. The number in the upper left-hand corner of your screen is accurate, because of course I do that during editing, so I can double check. So we got ourselves an Unable to Scream with a Moldering Gym and a Weight Room, followed by a Ragged Playmate. Then we're going to see a Friendly Ghost with Enter the Enigma. Then we're going to see the Smoky Lounge and the Misty Salon with a Defiled Crypt and a Cadaver Lab. Then a Rootwise Survivor, Shroud Stumper, and then a Forest. Our rare is going to be Come Back Wrong. Then we're going to see ourselves a Seance board coming in from the Commander subset with Reluctant Role Model coming in the Paranormal Showcase. I don't know if we've ever actually pulled this card in this frame. It's not a high value card, but just the artwork, the framing just seemed distant to me. Then we got ourselves a Twitching Doll in extended art. And our final card is going to be a Central Elevator and a Promising Stairs in foil borderless. Then we're going to pick up a copy and a treasure token. All right, that was just past the halfway point. So we're now kind of in the last 5 packs of the box. I think our mythic count started to slow down after we got our special guest, so let's try and pick that back up. So we got Don't Make a Sound, a jump scare. Then we're going to see an Impossible Inferno, Cult Healer with a Hand That Feeds, Shrewd Storyteller, and Umbrella the Abandoned Doll, Stay Hidden, Stay Silent with a Fear of Falling. Then we're going to see the Swamp with an Overlord of the Hauntwoods coming in. So the one Draven pulled this in extended art last time. This time it's foil main set. Awesome to see that. Still a good card from the set and a high value card. Then we're going to see ourselves a Demolisher Spawn from Commander, followed by the Jolly Balloon Man coming in that double exposure non-foil frame. And then we're going to pick up a mythic Walk-in Closet and Forgotten Cellar coming in the borderless treatment. Very good hit for us. And then we're going to see another mythic. We got ourselves the Roller Crusher Ride coming in that Paranormal Showcase. Very cool to see that. Then we get an Insect and a Manifest. All right, so we are again getting an awful lot of mythics. The one Draven seems to do that quite a bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them back out there. There they all are. We are down to 4 packs. And I think we've gotten 9 mythics in 8 packs. Let's keep this going. So we got ourselves a Rampaging Soul Rager with a Derelict Addict and a Widow's Walk. Then we're going to see a Creeping Peeper with a Terramorphic Expanse, Ripchain Razorkin. Then we're going to see an Irreverent Gremlin with a Flood Pit's Drowner, Dashing Bloodsucker, a Haunted Screen with the Mountain. Our rare is going to be Toby Beastie Befriender in standard frame with Valgavoth Harrower of Souls coming in from the Commander subset. So another mythic, that's our 3rd from the Commander subset. And we've got ourselves Valgavoth Terror Eater coming in the Showcase frame. Very cool to see this. This is the double exposure showcase. This is a huge hit for us. I believe this is valued right around $20. Awesome. And behind that, we're going to see ourselves an Enduring Tenacity. That would be the one that we picked up in Japanese. So if you need to translate, that's what the card says. And then we're going to see Valgavoth's Lair, a rare land coming in the Paranormal Showcase with a Gremlin and a Glimmer. So that was a triple Valgavoth pack with the land, Harrower of Souls, and the Terror Eater. Very nice. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a Vanish from Sight with a Neglected Manor. Then we're going to see a Clockwork Percussionist, then a Say Its Name with a Grand Entryway and Elegant Rotunda. Then we're going to see Fear of Burning Alive with a Greenhouse and a Rickety Gazebo with Valgavoth's Faithful, Rite of the Moth. Then we're going to see ourselves the Plains, and we're going to see the Unidentified Hovership coming in as a rare with a Convert to Slime. And then we're going to pick up an Entity Tracker again in that Paranormal Showcase, followed by the Mind Skinner coming in the Mirror Monster Borderless treatment, I believe, unless this is the double exposure. It'll be in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Very cool, though. Love the artwork on it. Love the color contrast. And then we're going to see Kona Rescue Beastie coming in foil borderless double exposure. Very nice. With a Kato Bane of Nightmares and a Gremlin. All right, 2 packs to go, and then we'll do that analysis. So far, I think the one Draven is doing pretty good. All right, well, we got ourselves a Fear of Surveillance, Monstrous Emergence, Fanatic of the Harrowing, an Erratic Apparition, Winter's Intervention, a Piggy Bank, an Insidious Fungus with Fear of Failed Tests, Alan's Attack, the Thrice Called, an Island. Our rare is going to be the Swarm Weaver. Then we're going to see ourselves Zamone's Hypothesis coming in from the Commander subset with a Ghostly Dancers. Then we've got ourselves an Abhorrent Oculus coming in. Very nice to see this. This is the Mirror Monster treatment, non-foil, but another mythic for us. And then we've got ourselves another Verge, the Flood Farm Verge coming in foil, borderless. Awesome. With a toy and a treasure token. All right, final collector booster pack for the one Draven. What are we going to see in here? Fingers crossed. All right, so we got ourselves an Appendage Amalgam with Twist Reality, followed by a Cautious Survivor, Resurrected Cultist with an Anthropede. Then we're going to pick up a Violent Urge with Threats Around Every Corner, Sheltered by Ghosts, a Sawblade Skin Ripper. Then we've got ourselves a Forest. And our last main set rare is an Enduring Curiosity coming in out of blue. Our last commander is going to be an Ancient Cellar Spawn coming in. Then we're going to see ourselves an Enduring Vitality as an extended art with an Undead Sprinter coming in the Mirror Monster Borderless. And we've got ourselves a Head Shredder coming in foil Paranormal Showcase with a Spirit and a Treasure Token. All right, so I'll get it all sorted, organized, priced, and here comes the MTG Box Analysis brought to you by the One Draven. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.